Welcome. I'm going to show you today how to access a new notebook. So if you're anything like me, you've left your real notebook at school and you want a way to organize your papers and your notes and your new assignments, and I will show you how to do that here. So you're going to click on your course. My example here is that I'm in chemistry, but it could also be a different class. And you're going to see on the bottom a link to OneNote Class Notebook. I've already added all of your names into it, so you should have access to it. And I'm going to talk you through how to open it for the very first time. After this, it'll be a lot easier, but the first time is the hardest. So you're going to click the link and see what happens. Right. So the computer might not know what app to use. You pick an app, and you want the very first one, the OneNote. I have tried all of the others and they do not work. So pick OneNote, always use this app, and hit OK. You should have this program open. It should open to the front page, the instruction page. Here's where I will have typed all instructions to you, and you can constantly go back to try to look what's going to be graded, how do you do the labs, if there are labs, what resources might be helpful, how to join a Teams meeting, which I'll talk about later, and then a class schedule. Now, this is the example of a teacher named Miss Jacobs. So my name will actually be up here, Nyquist, you'll see up here. And then your name will be over here. So it'll show you that you are in your account. Now, how this works is the top tabs are the teacher tab. So just think about my class notebook where I kept all the copies of the notes, or my binder where I kept all copies of the assignments. That's going to be up on top. The collaboration space is where you can actually type and see what other people type in case you want to talk with other people, be a little bit more social. And then down here where you see your name, you will have your notebook. And I will add pages as we go through units, but this is where you keep all of your work. So the very bottom under your name, you're going to click on your tabs and you're going to see all of the assignments I've pushed out to you so far. You won't have many at first. I'll push them out one at a time. So some things will just be referenced, like a periodic table or a graph or a chart if you need it. These will be more like the recap notes that we take. And then other things will be assignments. So for example, you'll have an assignment here, read everything just like a normal worksheet. You'll have instructions. You'll be able to type inside here. So anything you type is added to your notebook. I might give you some clues in a different color that's where you absolutely have to type. I might give you some sentence stems. But think about this as a traditional worksheet where you answer all of the numbered questions. And there might be videos embedded that you can click on and watch. And then you might have an additional task to complete an exit ticket on Schoology. That will help you get immediate feedback. And you don't have to email it, you don't have to submit it, you just have it here and I can see it. So it's always here for you. Think about how long it took me sometimes to hand back your graded work. Now this will always be in here and you can see it whenever you need it. This is where you're going to do most of your work, and I will be adding things to it. So you're going to want to start checking this. I will also put instructions on Schoology, but this is sort of your go-to resource as we start trying to learn science from home.